Okay, see, once again, everyone, we are going to continue which one statistics from the beginning, though some of you have seen in previous class. It is a very, very important topic, right? Okay, so as I said, Bacho, you have seen in case of cricket match, right? Some graphical representation of data. Understood? Not only cricket match, but also in your examination system, what happened? So while getting your report card, it is also statistics. So the statistics either can be represented in tabular form or in graphical form. Understood? So then what is the statistics basically? Statistics क्या है? It is the collection of data, and that data is presented somewhere, and then that data is analyzed and the interpretation of data. These four things are known as statistics. So what is statistics? Statistics is a branch of mathematics which is combiningly deals with collection of data, then presentation of data, analysis of data, and interpretation of data. That is known as statistics. Okay, basically in class 8 you have studied about histogram and bar graph, right or not? And that histogram, you know, that comes from a grouped data. Before class 9 you have studied about which one? On group data. Then after you come to know, I think class 8 and 9, what is about group data. Okay, and that group data, while finding what is we have represented that group data into one is tabulated form, that is known as grouped frequency distribution table, and graphical form, that is bar graph, histogram. These are, you know that. Okay, in class 10 what we are going to study? We are going to study about the central tendency of group data. Clear? Central tendency means mean, median, mode. Okay, so let me quickly revise whatever I have discussed in last class. Okay, and then after we will come back. So now you see everyone. So what is statistics? As I said, that is a collection and presentation and analysis, and conclusion means interpretation. So it is a branch of mathematics which deals with these four things. That is known as statistics. Collection, presentation, analysis, and interpretation or conclusion is known as statistics. So first, if I'll ask you what your collection kya hai, right? So whenever a data is interpreted in a tabular form or represented in a tabular form, so some data has been collected, then it is represented. So that is collection. Then after present, somewhere it is presented, and analysis means where is, like, if I'm talking about marks, if I'm talking about result of a student or of a class. Clear? First data has been collected, after checking the copy, teacher has checked, your evaluator checked the copy, then after copy, that marks has been collected, and then it is interpreted in tabulated form. Then after it is analysis, how many students has secured more than 90%, more than 60%, like this. This is what analysis, that has been analysis. And then interpreted publicly, you will get your result, your school will publish that, right? So that is known as what? Interpretation. Clear? Okay. Now, see bacho, you have studied, this is class 8 level, I think, grouped frequency distribution table. Grouped frequency distribution table. So every grouped frequency distribution table having two column, one is class interval or classes, that is known as, other one is what? Frequency. So this is what classes, or we can say class intervals, and this is what a group. 0 to 10 is group. मान लो there is a test has been conducted in mathematics whose full mark is 40. Clear? So we have made that 40 mark in 4 groups. We have divided that. What? 0 to 10, those who have secured, they will come in first group. Those who have secured 10 to 20, that is coming under second group, and those who are securing 20 to 30 third group, 30 to 40 is fourth group. Clear, everyone? So that means those who have secured 0 to 20, their number has been written over here. Frequency means मान लो कि 5 student has secured 0 to 10, under 0 to 10. So their frequency is 5. Their frequency is 5. Let us see from this data. Here is 5, 7, 10, 8. It means 5 student has secured 0 to 10 and 7 student has secured 10 to 20. And then बच्चों 10 student has secured 20 to 30, 8 student has secured 30 to 40 marks. Clear? This is known as grouped frequency distribution table. But here there is a problem you can find out बच्चों while writing. You may confuse. मान लो X student has secured बच्चों 10 marks. How much mark? 10 marks. Then where his number will come? Where? So in which group he will come? Whether first group or second group. So you see, in first group there is 10, and in second group also 10 is there. Clear? So this type of data, when the, okay, let me, before moving to this 10, one more thing let me share with you bacho. Like this is a class. Every class is having two numerical values. Check karo. Every class is having two numerical values. Yes or no? And the first value is known as lower class limit. Means in first class lower class limit LCL क्या है 0, सेकेंड क्लास में लोअर क्लास लिमिट क्या है 10, थर्ड क्लास में 20, फोर्थ क्लास में 30. Got it everyone? Yes or no? Tell me everyone, right? So now if I'm coming to the second numerical value, that is known as UCL, upper class limit. What is this? Upper class limit. So this 10 is upper class limit of first class, and 20 is the upper class limit of 30 is the upper class limit. Very good. 40 is the upper class limit of fourth class. Clear? Okay. Now if this 10 is 10 matlab if upper class limit of first class is the lower class limit of second class. Once again, mark everyone. If upper class limit of first class is the lower class limit of second class, and upper class limit of second class is a lower class limit of third class, and upper class limit of third class is a lower class limit of fourth class, and so on. If it continues, this is known as what? Continuous classes or exclusive classes. Continuous classes or exclusive classes. Am I clear? So whenever you will get a grouped frequency distribution table, you can identify the classes and frequency, and from every class you will get two things. One is a lower class limit, second one is upper class limit. Got it everyone? Then after you can also identify from the group frequency distribution table whether it is continuous or discontinuous. When you'll see continuous, if like this things you'll get upper of first class, upper class limit of first class is the lower class limit of second class, and the upper class limit of second class is the lower class limit of third class, and so on. If you are finding this type of numerical figures, then that is known as continuous. And if you are not finding, that is discontinuous. I will show you in next slide. That is. Got it everyone? This much clear? So I hope everybody clear what is grouped frequency distribution table. Yes or no? Huh? And how to identify the upper class limit, lower class limit, and frequency you all have clear. Frequency matlab samajh mein aa gaya na? Means the student, those who have secured less than 10 marks, they are coming under first class, and the student those who are securing less than 7 mark, they're less than 20 mark, they're coming under second class. And those students those who have secured less than 30, 22 less than 30, 22 less than 30, they're coming under third class. Similarly, fourth class is those who are securing 30 or less than 40. Clear? So that means if a student has secured 30 marks, coming under which class? Here, not in third class. 10 marks, second. If a student has secured 20 marks, coming under third class, because this is exclusive. Continuous classes means upper class limits are excluded in that respective classes. Got it, everyone? Clear? Okay. Moving to next slide. Check karo. So you have seen bunch of classes. I said already, I have informed you, classes are two types. One is continuous. So that types we are going to see right now. Classes are of two types. Classes are of two types. First one, see, discontinuous classes and continuous classes. Discontinuous classes and continuous classes. For example, what is discontinuous? Check karo. See what you. So as we have discussed previously, you have seen that continuous classes. Which data I have shown you, that is continuous classes. Clear na? Right. Now see, in this example, lower class limit of first class क्या है बोलो? 1. Upper class क्या है? In case of second class में check करो, lower class limit has been changed. Yes or no? So that means it is discontinuous. Check करो. Lower class limit of third class, upper class limit of second class are different. Both are different. If that will be same, upper class of first, lower class of second, upper class of second, lower class of third, that is continuous. But it is discontinuous classes example. Clear? Next, see. What is continuous classes? Already you have seen. Check karo. 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. Which one is different? 10, 10, same. Upper class limit, lower class limit. Upper class limit, lower class limit. Same. But here upper class of first, lower class of second are different. Upper class of first, lower class of second are different. That's why that is discontinuous. And here same. That's why it is continuous. है ना? ठीक, चलो. Now see, then question is arises in continuous classes, no matter. But if the data is given in this form, discontinuous, so we have to convert into where? Continuous. How to convert? To convert discontinuous to continuous classes, there are two steps. ठीक है? First step क्या है बच्चों? We have to take any two consecutive classes, upper class limit and lower class limit. First we have to find the difference of any two consecutive classes. Consecutive मतलब ये तो बच्चों फर्स्ट क्लास है, ये क्या है? सेकेंड क्लास है, थर्ड क्लास है. So either 1 and 2 or 2 and 3. So we will consider two consecutive classes and we will find the difference of their upper class limit and lower class limit. ठीक है? So इन दोनों consecutive class में 1 and 2 में check करो, इसका upper क्या है? 10, इसका lower क्या है? Their difference we have to find. That is step 1. Difference of which one? Two consecutive classes, upper class and lower class का difference. So first one upper, second one lower class limit का difference we have to find. Either 10 and 11 or और 20 and 21. सो डिफरेंस क्या है बच्चों? 1. ठीक है. सो सी नाउ सेम थिंग. सो फर्स्ट स्टेप क्या है? फाइंड x. x क्या है? व्हाट इज x? फाइंड x. x क्या है? डिफरेंस बिटवीन टू कॉन्जिक्यूटिव लोअर एंड अपर लिमिट. टू कॉन्जिक्यूटिव लोअर एंड अपर लिमिट. टू कॉन्जिक्यूटिव अपर एंड लोअर क्या है? ये दोनों. टू कॉन्जिक्यूटिव अपर एंड लोअर. ठीक है. और क्या है? और विच टू? 20 and 21. Understood this one? Find x. What is x? The difference between two consecutive lower and upper limits divided by whole divided by 2. मतलब ये दोनों का बच्चों डिफरेंस क्या है? 21 minus 20 क्या है? 1 whole divided by 2. whole divided by 2 कितना है? ठीक है. स्टेप 1 क्लियर. ठीक है एवरीवन बोलो. स्टेप 1 क्लियर है कि नहीं? बोलो. So x क्या है? x is a value that is the difference between two consecutive lower and upper limit and divided by 2. whole divided by 2. Online, is that clear everyone? बोलो. ठीक है कि नहीं? And second one, second step क्या है? चेक करो. Online clear है कि नहीं बाबू? So second step बच्चों सी. second step क्या है? Subtract x. x क्या है बच्चों? 0.5. means according to this example x is how much? 0.5. that subtract x from the lower limit. Lower limit means each class. Subtract, see everyone. Subtract x from the lower limit. So lower limit कौन है बच्चों? फर्स्ट क्लास का 1, सेकेंड क्लास का 11, थर्ड क्लास का 21. So we have to subtract this 0.5 मतलब x from each lower class limit and we have to add that x each upper class limit. each upper class limit मतलब 10, 20, 30 here as per the example. So whenever we will subtract from lower class limit, that is 0.5, it will become how much? 1 minus 0.5 क्या है? 0.5. 2, the first class will become 0.52 means lower class limit has been subtracted and upper class limit has been added, so 10.5. got it? Second class 11 minus 0.5 कितना है? 10.52, 20.5. got it? And this one will become how much? 21 minus 0.5, that is 20.5 to where? 30.5. now see, you have got here which class? Everyone clear? ठीक है कि नहीं? So while making continuous discontinuous to continuous, you have to take care of these two steps. Understood na everyone? Okay, ठीक है. So next we are moving. You see here how it is become continuous. Now say let us convert discontinuous classes to continuous classes. We have already converted, but here you see as per example, difference between two consecutive lower and upper limit divided by 2. These two क्या है? consecutive upper lower. So their difference क्या है? check करो. What is the difference? 11 minus 10 by 2. Okay, how much? 0.5. 1 by 2 मतलब 0.5. then after subtract x from lower limit, add x to upper limit. check करो. 1 minus 0.5 and this is better as we have discussed. I hope clear this to all. Yes or no? Yes or no? Everyone? ठीक है? Okay. Those who have not written, they can write after class. Not now. Will write. Okay. They have all have written. You can take the notes from them. Okay. ठीक है. चलो. See now. Now what we are going to find? The class mark. So you have understood what is class. What are the limits? Upper class limit, lower class limit, I have discussed. Frequency also we have discussed. Okay, next thing is class mark. Class mark क्या है? That is the midpoint of each class. Midpoint of each class. Okay, midpoint of each class. So how we will get midpoint? मान लो कि one class is there बच्चों 0 to 10. So midpoint of 0 to 10 क्या है? 5. But how mathematically we can calculate? 0 plus 10 by 2. 0 plus 10 by 2. But बच्चों 0 क्या है? LCL. 0 क्या है? बोलो. If you are telling me 0 to 10 class का class mark क्या है बच्चों? Class mark is equals to 5. Class mark equals to 5. And I said class mark मतलब midpoint. So how we'll get that is 0 plus 10 by 2. But 0 क्या है? Lower class limit. 10 क्या है? Upper class limit by 2. So this is बन गया क्या है? Class mark का formula. Got it ना? So how will get class mark? That is lower class limit plus upper class limit by 2. Okay? Clear now? Okay. Let us see now how to find class mark. Lower limit मतलब lower class limit plus upper class limit by 2. It is denoted as x. Yeah, it is denoted by the letter x. You have to xi actually xi. Okay, in enter this chapter. Throughout this chapter xi मतलब class mark. xi मतलब बच्चों क्या है ना? For first class we will take x1, second class x2, x3, x4 like this. Okay, so that is I value is 1 to n. Clear everyone? Now see one example. So here classes has been given 1 to 10. 1 to 10. 1 to 10 का बच्चों क्या आएगा? बोलो class mark. 1 to 10 का class mark क्या आएगा? बोलो. Or how? 1 plus 10. 1 plus 10 कितना? 11 divided by 2. How much? Bas. So check करो. So 1 plus 10 is 11 by 2 is 5.5. How much will get? 1 plus 10 by 5 by. Okay. Now this is 11 plus 20. Matlab how much? 31 by 2. So that is how much? Yeah. 21 plus 30 by 2. 25.5. But bachcho, this is which class? Discontinuous classes. For discontinuous classes, same formula. Continuous also same formula. Okay. Formula will never become different for finding the class mark. Got it? Clear? Take it. Next, coming to this is which class? You can identify right now which class is continuous. Same formula, same. But value will become changes. You see, here 1 to 10. So therefore the class mark क्या है? 5.5. But here 0 to 10. So 0 plus 10 बच्चों क्या है? 10. 10 by 2. 5. Right? Everyone. So this is just have a look here. This is 5. Next 10 plus 20. 30. 30 by 2. क्या है? 15. And here ठीक है 30 plus 20 is 50. 50 by 2 is 25. Clear? This is all about class mark. And why we are studying this is necessary for finding which one? Mean. Right? It is required class mark. Got it all? ठीक है. हाँ. Which one? Why decimal? It is depends upon the value. Whatever may be the class, no matter. Class, whatever it is, depends upon the lower class limit and the upper class limit. If their sum is odd, so definitely the decimal kya, it will come in decimal. If the sum will be even, then that will be what is? That is a whole number form you will get. Are you getting? Okay. Now see one more thing, bacho. is you have understood what? Class first, then class limit, matlab upper class limit, lower class limit. Then after we have studied, we found class mark. Another one is class size or class width. Class size or class width. So how we will get that? That is just a difference of which one? Upper class and lower class limit of respective classes. What is the class size if I'm asking you in first class? So how you will find? Upper class limit minus lower class limit. Upper class limit, so 10 minus 0, that is 10. And if I'm asking you this one's second class ka size kya hai? Class size 20 minus 10. 20 minus 10, that is 10. Clear? 30 minus 20. This is one method. Another method बच्चों क्या? Difference of two consecutive class mark. Difference of two consecutive class mark. Check करो ना, 15 minus 5 क्या? 25. 25 minus 15. 25. Are they consecutive classes? So what is the difference? 10. So there are two ways to find the class size. That is either the difference of upper class and lower class limit of respective class, or the difference of two consecutive class mark. That's why you can also find the class mark if बच्चों you do not know the class mark of these two. If you do not calculate, you do not want to calculate these two, and how then we will find? We have found this one 5. How? 0 plus 10. 0 plus 10 by 2, that is 10 by 2 is 5. We have found. Then how we will get this one, you know? How? By adding the class size. By adding the class size. Check करो ना. 5 plus 10 क्या है? 15 ना. 15 plus 10 क्या है? 25 or not? So if you know the class size and class mark of first class, then you can find the next class's class mark by adding class size with the previous class mark. With the previous class mark. 5 plus class size 10, 15. 15 plus class size 25. 25 plus class size is 35 for the next class, and so on. Clear? So that too has been here mentioned. You can read out. Check karo. The same thing has been mentioned here. Class width h is found by subtracting two consecutive lower limit or two consecutive upper limit. Consecutive lower limit means this two. Either by subtracting this two you'll get, or by subtracting this two. It is also another method. 3 methods you come to know right now. Okay. Class width can also found by subtracting to consecutive class mark, which one I have said secondly. Okay. Any doubt till this much? I hope clear everyone. No. Those who are to attend previous class, I think it is a revision for you all. Yes. So also if we add class width to one class mark, we get the next class mark. Already I have discussed. Done, everyone. Chicken. Chalo. Moving to measurement of central tendency of data. Actually, this is what class 10 topic. Whatever I have discussed with you right now, that is all what? Class 9 topic. And this is class 10 topic, measurement of central tendency of data. Measurement of central tendency of data means बच्चों 3 things. Here is mean, median, mode. Mean, median, mode. Okay. So first one क्या है? Mean, median, mode. These 3 are known as central tendency of data. But now the question arises: how to find the mean, how to find median, how to find mode. One by one we will discuss. Let us discuss about mean right now. There are 3 methods for finding mean. First is direct method. First क्या है? Direct. What is direct we will discuss, and second one is assumed mean method, assumed, and third one step deviation. ठीक है ना? So we will discuss right now one by one, but let us discuss first which one, direct method. ठीक है? चलो. Okay, everyone online ready? So for direct method we are going to discuss two steps. We are going to discuss two steps. Step one क्या है? Let us find out class width. Class width मतलब class size. Did I discuss with you how to find class size or class width? Okay, let me say. First, there are three ways to calculate class width or class size. First thing क्या है? Difference of each classes, upper class limit and lower class limit. First. Second, difference of either two consecutive lower class limit or two consecutive upper class limit. That is, and third, difference between two consecutive class mark. Difference between two consecutive, ready, class mark. ठीक है ना? चलो. So step one for finding the mean by the direct method. Step one, find the class width. Find the class width. And how to find already I said you. Then बच्चों, whenever question is asking about mean, question will give you two things. If question is asking for finding mean, question definitely question तो किसी दबा दरकार ना. Some data should be provided by the question. So what are these? Class and frequency. Class and frequency will be given by question, and you have to find two things: class mark and then product of frequency and class mark. So that four things, for that four things, there you should prepare 4-column box, and rows are depends upon the data, the groups, the classes. Okay, but column 4 for direct method, there are how many columns? 4 columns. First column you have to write class, okay, second class mark, then frequency, then FI XI. ये क्या है? Class interval, that groups 0 to 10, 10 to 20, then 20 to 30. You have to represent in this column. Second क्या है? Class mark. If this is 0 to 10, class mark क्या है? 0 plus 10 by 2, that is 5. 10 to 20, 10 to 20 बोलो क्या आएगा? So if this is 0 to 10, it will become 5. 10 to 20, it will become 20 plus 10, 30, 15, right? 30 by 2, 20 to 30, 30 plus 20 by 2. That is how much? 25. Clear everyone? Okay? Next. Next I have discussed which is given by the question. Next column क्या है? Class mark बच्चों previously I have discussed with you. It is represented by the letter XI. Class interval, class mark, and then frequency. Frequency is written by the letter Fi, small f I, right? Then product of these two columns. Product of these two columns. Fi Xi. ठीक है? This is step one. You have to find class width. Class width means class size, and then this table you have to form. And after formation of table, बच्चों, you have to add which one? Frequency. You have to add frequency. That is total Fi, summation Fi. You can read this summation. This symbol is what? Sigma. But it's sigma matlab summation of all the values under frequency column. Understood? Aku podi was summation Fi. Sum of all Fi's. Right? Okay. And then summation of fi xi, matlab after multiplying this column and this column, you'll get a value over here. Similarly, this one, you'll get the value. Okay, by multiplying these two column, you will fill this column, and after getting, you have to add all the value, that is known as summation fi xi. Summation fi xi. While solving question, you'll come to know, but now I hope everybody clear the step 1. Check. है कि नहीं? ठीक है. Step 2 is directly formula. What is direct method formula? Who can say? Step 2 directly बच्चों, mean. Yes, mean is written in the letter capital X bar. Capital X bar. See, mean क्या है? X bar, which is summation fi xi by summation fi. Summation fi xi divided by summation fi. Means whatever the two values you'll get, by dividing this one with this, you will get the mean of the data. This is step 2. Clear, everyone? है कि नहीं? I think we have discussed last class till this much. Yes, na? Okay. Now we are, I hope clear. This is any doubt? Huh? Sigma means sum, addition. We have to add. Clear? That's why. I think you might have seen where in Excel put a function, we are adding sum from this column to this column inside a bracket, then after you are pressing enter, right? That sum means that sum will add this column to this column. Similarly, this is that function, right? So it will add from this row to this row, where fi matlab this is what your f1 column, f1 row, f2 row, f3 row. Clear? F1, F2, F3. So actually it is written like this. In higher class you are going to study about this. Summation Fi, where I equals to 1, 2, 3, because there are 3 rows. I equals to 1, 2, 3. 1, I equals to 1, 2, 3, like this. You will study. Okay. Okay. Let us moving to a question where you will clear more accurately what is happening here. Okay, you have to see how to find with 2 steps. Let us move to a question. See now, it is a question is given here. A survey was conducted by a group of students as a part of their environment awareness program, in which they collected the following data regarding the number of plants in 20 houses in a locality. Okay, what they have found? They have collected the following data regarding the number of plants in 20 houses. Means what type of plants in a locality of 20 houses is available, that one has been collected, that data has been collected. What type of plants are there? Find the mean number of plant per house. Find the mean number of, means whatever the plant they have found, then per house, how many, in an average, how many plants they have planted. We are going to find. Actually, mean means what? Average. Average of a given data. Average you have studied earlier. क्या है? Sum of the observation divided by number of observation in case of on group data. But right now, though we are studying about what? Group data, same, but fi xi in a formula we are writing. Fi xi matlab sum of observation. Sum of observation, and fi matlab number of observation. Number of observation. So here they have observed how many families? 20 houses. Here, check karo. Number of plants 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6. These are group. Group मतलब classes. ध्यान से चेक करो. ये क्या है? Classes. ये क्या है? Frequency. Done. This is the data given. Which method did you use for finding the mean and why? We will basically, we know right now which one? Direct method. That's why we'll use. And whenever we'll study about more 2 method, then why we can answer why we have used. Clear? But first, let us answer right now. Uh, find the mean only. And why we are using that one, later on we'll discuss. Got it? See. So, though we are going to find bacho, this data, so how many column we have to prepare? Tell me. How many column? 4. So, first column में क्या लिखेंगे बोलो? Classes. Classes. Next column में क्या? Class mark. Yeah, you can write xi directly, no matter. Okay. Next क्या है? Frequency fi I am writing बच्चों, fi column, and last one क्या है? fi xi. ठीक है? Now tell me, everyone. So in first class 0 to 2, what is class mark? 2 by class mark क्या है? 2 plus 0 by 2, 2 by 2. अरे 2 plus 0 ना, divided by 2, that is 2 by 2, that is 1. ठीक है? Let me write here 1. So frequency क्या है? 1. fi xi क्या बन गया? मतलब 1 into 1. fi xi ना, fi xi 1 into 1, how much? 1. ठीक है? For 2 to 4, 2 to 4, क्लास में क्या? 4 plus 2, 6. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 by 2, how much? 3. Also, you will get by adding which one? Class size. Class size कितना है बच्चों? 2 ना? So next class बार कितना है? 3 plus 2, 3 plus 2, 5. Definitely, we will discuss that is while writing the next class. Let us discuss right now what is the frequency. Frequency क्या है? 2. So fi xi क्या है? Who is unable to understand? Clear है ना? हाँ. Next बच्चों बोलो. 4 to 6. 3 plus class size, class width. 3 plus 2 कितना है? 5. चेक करो ना. 6 plus 4, 10 by 2. 10 by 2. Clear ना भाई? ठीक है ना? ठीक. So fi is how much बोलो? fi क्या? 1. And what is this? 5. And what about next 6 to 8? 6 to 8 बोलो. 6 to 8 क्या है? 7. And the frequency क्या है? 5 है ना? 5. So 35. Okay. Next 8 to 10. 8 to 10 बोलो कितना है? 8 to 9. The class mark is 9. And then frequency कितना है? 6 ना? 54. And then 10 to 12, that is 11, and frequency क्या है? 2, so that is 22, and then 12 to 14, right? So ये क्या? 13, and then बोलो क्या? 3 ना? 39, right? So summation what is required? fi xi, summation fi xi. Let us add now. 9 to 11, 11 4, 15, 15 5, 25. कितना हो गया? 11 4 15 5 20 25 25 7, 25 7 कितना है? 32, 3 carried, 3 3 6 2 8 5 13, 13 3 16 was 162. And who can say बच्चों summation fi कितना आएगा? 20, because 20 houses they have observed, so therefore it is 20. So what is x bar? X bar mean. X bar क्या है? बोलो x bar. X bar क्या है? Mean equals to summation fi xi by summation fi 162 by 20. So 210, 2 में cancel करो, 2 8 is 16, 2 1 is 2, right? So 8.1 is the answer. Means per house they have planted how many plants? 8.1 plants. That is mean and average. Clear everyone? ठीक है, इसको note कर लो. Everyone note it. Note it. Online, is that clear? Tell me.